The Houston Texans are playing a dangerous game with their future as the draft approaches quickly. Right now, there is a serious risk that they might miss out on the specific talent they need to stay competitive in a tough division. If they fail to secure these specific prospects they have brought into the building, the immediate consequence could be a stagnant defense and a struggling offensive line. We are talking about a season that could fall apart before it even begins. Stick around because I am revealing the exact plan that could save or break this Houston Texans roster today. Caden McDonald is the name everyone in the front office is talking about right now because he just visited the facility. The team is bringing in a specific group of players for top 30 visits to gather information that they cannot get anywhere else. This is the simplest way to look at it because these visits are a massive hint at who they actually want to draft. If a player is in the building, the team wants to see if he fits the culture and the scheme. They are repeating this process with several prospects because they want to be absolutely sure about their choices. It matters right now because the draft is only days away, and these visits are the final step in the evaluation. The team is looking at these young men to see if they can help win games immediately. We are seeing a pattern where the team only focuses on those they have met face-to-face. It is a simple strategy, but it carries a huge risk if those players are taken by other teams. They are putting a lot of weight on these meetings because they want to avoid any mistakes with their high picks. By focusing on these specific names, the team is showing their hand to the rest of the league. It is a bold move that could either build a powerhouse or leave them with empty hands. The fans need to understand that these visits are not just casual meetings. They are the foundation of the entire draft strategy for this year. If the team only drafts from this list, it limits their options but increases their confidence in the players they choose. This is about making sure every new face is a perfect fit for the locker room. We have seen other teams do this, and it often leads to a very cohesive rookie class. The Texans are betting that this personal touch will lead to better results on the field. It is all about finding the right guys who can handle the pressure of playing in Houston. We are watching a very specific plan unfold, and it all starts with who is walking through those doors right now. Will Anderson is the cornerstone of this defense, and the team is looking for the perfect partner to help him dominate. When we look at a player like Caden McDonald, we see a massive defensive lineman who can stop the run and push the pocket. He is the kind of powerful athlete that fits perfectly next to the stars we already have. This young prospect from Ohio State has the size and the strength to occupy blockers, which lets our edge rushers move freely. He is not just a big body because he shows a lot of spark and energy on every single play. Adding a player like him would round out the defensive line and give the team a much-needed boost up front. He is a high-level talent that many scouts believe is one of the best at his position in the class. When you think about how he fits the team, you have to look at the chemistry he could build with the veterans. This young man knows how to use his hands and maintain his balance against much older players. He is a tough and skillful rusher who offers a lot of upside when it comes to creating pressure. The team needs someone who can play a lot of snaps without getting tired or losing focus. He has shown at the college level that he can be a reliable starter from day one. If the team selects him, they are getting a player who understands the game and plays with a lot of heart. This is the type of move that makes a defense go from good to great in a single season. The coaching staff is looking for players who are pro-ready and can handle a heavy workload immediately. This prospect fits that description perfectly because of his experience in a major college program. He has faced the best competition and held his own every week. We are looking at a potential star who could be a fan favorite for many years to come. The fit is natural, and the need is clear for this roster. Watching him play is exciting because you see the potential for him to become a dominant force in the middle of the line very soon. This draft strategy matters because it will directly decide if the team wins or loses more games next season. If the team makes the right choices, this could help them win more games and finally become a real threat in the playoffs. However, if they pick the wrong players, there is a massive risk of failure that could set the franchise back for years. The consequence of a bad draft is a season of frustration for the fans and the players alike. We want to see a team that is built to last and can compete with the best every Sunday. Using these visits to pick the roster means they are looking for specific traits that win games. It is about finding players who can step on the field and make an impact without needing years to develop. If they get a plug-and-play starter for the offensive line, it protects the quarterback and makes the whole offense better. That is a simple outcome that everyone can understand and get excited about. We are talking about the difference between a winning season and another year of disappointment. The stakes are incredibly high. because the fans have high expectations after seeing some success recently. Every pick needs to be a hit because there is no room for error in this league anymore. If the defense gets stronger, the team can control the game and keep the score low. If the offense gets more help, they can score more points and take the pressure off the defense. It is a simple balance that requires the right people in the right places. This draft is the best chance to find those people and put them in a position to succeed. The team is focused on direct consequences like better run blocking and more sacks on the quarterback. These are the things that fans see and feel during every game. We want to see progress, and we want to see it now. The team knows that the window to win is open, and they cannot afford to waste it. This is why every single visit and every single report is being analyzed so carefully by the front office right now. Imagine the best-case scenario where every player they draft from this visit list becomes a star. The defense becomes a wall that no one can run through, and the offense moves the ball with ease. If this works, Houston could be looking at a deep playoff run and maybe even a championship. The fans would be celebrating in the streets because the team finally found the missing pieces. But if it fails, the situation turns dark very quickly. The worst-case scenario is a draft class that cannot handle the speed of the professional game. If these prospects struggle, the team will lose games they should win. The tension is building because we know how thin the line is between success and total disaster. If the new offensive guard cannot protect the quarterback, the whole season is in jeopardy. If the new defensive tackle gets pushed around, the defense will crumble. This is the fear that keeps fans awake at night before the draft. We are waiting to see if the front office has made the right bets on these young men. The pressure is on the coaches to develop them and on the players to perform. One bad move can lead to a chain reaction of losses and injuries. But one great move can spark a winning streak that changes everything. We are all holding our breath to see which way the scale tips. The contrast is clear and the emotional weight is heavy for everyone involved. If the team finds a gem in the late rounds, it is a massive victory for the scouting department. But if the early picks don't pan out, the heat will be on the general manager. This is the drama of the NFL draft that we love and hate at the same time. The future of the Houston Texans is being decided in these rooms right now. We are looking at a turning point for the entire organization. Will they rise to the challenge, or will they fall short when it matters most? The answer will define the next several years of football in our city. In simple terms, the Houston Texans are narrowing their focus to a very specific group of prospects to build their future. They are betting that personal visits and deep evaluations will lead to a better roster than just following a standard draft board. The main dilemma is whether this limited approach will overlook a superstar, or if it will guarantee a group of players who truly fit the team culture. Be honest with me. Would you trust a rookie to start on the offensive line in a must-win game? It is a tough question that the front office has to answer very soon. We all want what is best for the team, and we want to see them holding a trophy at the end of the year. This draft is the most important weekend of the offseason, and we are right in the middle of the action. I want to hear your thoughts on these prospects and this strategy in the comments below. Do you think focusing only on visit players is a smart move or a big mistake? Make sure you like this video if you love the Texans and want to see more insider updates like this one. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single break in the news. We are going to be covering the draft live, and you do not want to miss our analysis of every pick. Your support helps us keep bringing you the best coverage of our favorite team every single day. Let's get ready for a wild draft and hope the Texans make us proud. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one as we track every move the team makes.